Hello, fellow pirates, and welcome back to Dreadlock Gaming. Today, I'm going to show you a solo build for the level 16 Vikram. This is the first time I'm trying it out. Let's go give it a shot. Whenever we're done, I'll show you the build. Now we are using the Godro for the food.
The cat shall be your tomb! Another soul! The great shadow welcomes you! I do not fear thy shadow!
Alright, here we go into phase 2.
The darkness will not hold you! This will be your end. Aid me, destroy them!
Now, if there are bubbles out and he's not in one, you can use the bubbles to your advantage. You can get inside them and you can be protected from his AoE poison effect or damage over time effect. One way to counter that, healing buoy. These little guys hurt. They don't feel good.
The darkness will change you. Agony awaits you. Look to the skies, Daku!
Alright, we got some towers coming up. Get a heal out there. just killed my healing buoy. That's alright. It'll be back up in a second. Alright, we need to get in up close on him since he's inside a bubble. Also, random bubbles that pop up. I got one up there we need to kill.
Why cling to life?
Clear that.
Suffer my wrath. You will not survive me.
Alright. Get out from underneath his ass. Because if he drops, he will kill you.
This world is mine to take. To the shadows.
Another healing buoy out there. Take out the towers. Clear that.
Might as well surrender, Nabu.
Healing buoy out. Heal. Get that tower down. Get that tower over there down.
My shadow season is here.
Heal.
I will not go back to the depths.
Alright, let's get inside.
So easily.
Put a healing buoy down.
Get to you.
And we board him. There you go. Solo kill. No deaths. Straight kill. And we boarded him. So we're going to take all. Alright. Let's cleanse that off of us. Let's go back to port and I'll show you the build. This is with the Garuda or the sharpshooter build. This is the build that I think everybody doing the level 16 fight should run. Until we get some of the newer weapons that are coming out on December 3rd, this is what I think you should run for your Vikram fight, your level 16 Vikram fight. Let's see if we got anything good. We got some stones and some wood. That's about it. Nothing all that great. All right, let's look at the ship. Now, we are using the Garuda because it says it's fast and maneuverable. I don't know about that. It's not all that fast, and its maneuverability, its turning is not all that great. It specializes in DPS and favors an aggressive playstyle. Deadeye. When damage is increased, or weapon damage is increased based on how far you are from the target, capping at 80%. Piercing weapons deal 20% more damage. When your whole health is 40% or lower, increases armor by 1,000, and trimming no longer costs stamina for 10 seconds. This effect is cooldown 40 seconds. Now, Revolver. This is the level 6 perk. Increases weapon damage by 30% when hitting a target with punctured. So if they have the punctured debuff on them, you will hit them 30% harder. Long gun is no longer a top deck only weapon when equipped on the bow, and the bow is the front. So it will use all 6 ports, 4 mid deck ports or lower deck ports, and the 2 upper deck ports. Those long guns equipped on the bow deal 10% less damage and have a 20% longer reload time. So you counter that with stuff, with other furniture and whatnot. The reload will still be slower, but your damage is going to be a lot higher because of the furniture we're using. And this is a level 6 fully upgraded. Now, let's go to the weapons. We have Divine Thunders, front and sides, and we have the Live Pickery 3s on the back. They're not going to get used that much, but they do have a higher damage than the Skurlock Long 9s, so we went with the Skurlock Long 9s. Because we're not looking to tear sails, so we can't get the 7,000 damage bonus from tearing their sails. So we went with a higher base damage. And we went with the Divine Thunders because they are electric and piercing, and a lot of our furniture is going to deal with that. You also hit targets, or hitting the weak point. We're hitting a lot of weak points. You can 35% chance to get a lightning strike that deals 3,000 damage. That's why we want the Divine Thunders, because that extra damage there, and plus we have a lot of furniture that helps with electric and piercing. And the Pickery 3s, we went with those because they have the highest base damage whenever it comes to long guns. Plus they have piercing. They got piercing 2. Now, we could have gone with the Skurlocks because they got piercing 3, but I mean, you're looking at, all right, 3810 with my stuff there, 4709. That's 900 base damage less. So we went with the Pickery 3s. For the auxiliary, we are doing the Little Grace 3 because we want a repair buoy. This will help us fight off his status effect debuff that he sends out that damages you over time. If you can't use a restoration kit and you get hit with that, throw out a buoy. it will make it make it a lot longer, and it will allow you to wait 10, 15 seconds or 20 seconds before you can use that restoration kit or before you can use a heal kit to get you back up. So it will stave off the negative effect, the damage over time effect, until you're able to get rid of it. So that's the weapons. The armor we're using is the Black Prince. And we're using the Black Prince because it reduces the damage you take whenever you're below 33% by 40%. So whenever you start to get lower life, those ticks will hit you for less. And that is the Resolute. Reduces damage taken by 40% when whole health is less than 33%. So whenever you get down to that oh shit, that oh crap area, you're taking 40% less damage. It's got pretty good piercing resistance, so that helps too. Now, furnitures. We are using Tooling's Guidance, and we're using Tooling's Guidance because hitting a weak point increases damage dealt by the next weak point hit for 8 seconds by 30%. Increases damage to weak points by front weapons by 12%. Reduces reload time of front weapons by 7%. So you're getting rid of the weak point damage debuff for the front, and you're reducing the reload time there some. And then we're going for Charged Doors. Triggering Storm Truck on a target instantly increases next attack by 50%. That we're looking at that one, and we're looking at increases electric damage by 5%. So you can get burst damage here and an extra 5% extra base damage there. Cannonball Charging Station increases the charge rate of Stormstruck on a target that already has punctured. Everything we're using has puncture, so Stormstruck is going to get up there quicker. Charge rate of puncture status on the target is increased by 8%. And we've got Copper Fastening Station. Secondary damage from electric weapons, 15%. Maximum range of electric weapons, 8%. So we have 3 Storm Truck or electric or lightning damage furnitures here. Then we've got your Long Gun Works, 19% extra secondary damage, so that's going to be 19% more electric, 19% more piercing. And then Machinist Table Repair 1. Increases the area of operation radius on repair buoys by 25% and increases the repair amount of repair buoys by 25%. Makes it a bigger area for you to sit in whenever you're fighting off the debuff from Vikram, and it makes it heal for 25% more. So that's essential. That's your build. You could probably do something very similar to this with Bark, but you're not going to kill Vikram as fast. It might be a little bit easier to survive because you would have the you would always have the Bark effect of 4% per second being healed. So that could be, you could put, like I said, you could put it on a Bark, but it would be slower going. You wouldn't be hitting as hard. You don't have as many guns, so you won't be able to fire them as fast. But it very well could be done on a Bark as well. That is my level 16 Vikram killer. I hope everybody enjoys it. Get out there, give it a try. Thanks for watching Dreadlock Gaming. Keep an eye out for more Skull and Bones videos. I'll be making more soon. Hit that like and subscribe and leave a comment. It helps the algorithm. Also, please watch the video all the way through. It helps the algorithm a lot. I'm still pushing towards that 500 subscriber goal. I need that 500 subscriber goal to get my channel to that mark. I appreciate all of the follows and everything. Thank you very much. Remember, never give up the ship.